Hello everyone and welcome to LB Otaku and something new to my channel. I'm going to start doing, if you guys enjoy it, something that I call action figure or model kit news update, where I'm going to go through my two favorite sites where I buy my action figures and give you like the news. So what's new for pre-reserve, what is going to new like in restocks and things like that I think are cool things. So I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm going to show you, the pages, and you can see things that I didn't talk about but may interest you. So I think this is like a way to give you guys cool information that may help you guys find great stuff that you want. So let's start with OB Search and not OB Link, because OB Search is a great site that is more organized than OB Link. So let me show you the basics. So here I can choose what I want. If I have PVC figure, anime robot SFX, like Robot Amachi, Gundam kit, and other model kits that are related with anime and robots and things like that, military model car kit, hobby tools, other things. Like you have a lot of different sections that you can choose from. And when you choose a section, you get a page like this where it tells you like reserves, things that are new to the site, restocks, and then you can choose, for example, for popular from shows. You can choose by brand, you can choose by manufacturing. You have a lot of different choices of things that help you narrow down your search. I'm going to quickly show you guys, like in reserve, the new things that I found very interesting. Now, for example, we have Nendoroids here. I haven't bought an Nendoroid yet. I have some Nendoroids that I'm interested in, but it's really not my thing. So for now, it doesn't justify, because I'm a beginner collector. So buying something that is really not my main focus just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, I think like Diva Nendoroid calls really my attention. Sonic one I think is amazing. It is becoming very popular in Nendoroid, so I understand why people want to get them. But that's not my focus here. I'm focusing on action figures like the classic ones. Let me show you what we have here. So we have SH Figure Arts Krillin, and we have SH Figure Arts Goku on the top sales. So this is top sales that we're seeing right now. And the Krillin one is like the kid one, and it looks really cool. SH Figure Arts do a great job on these figures. I haven't got any of them, but I won't start collecting them. But for now, not my focus. But again, they look really cool. You have already Kid Goku and Master Roshi out, I think. So you can have like this great collection. They're very articulated. They're very anime accurate. Congratulations to SH Figure Arts there. And you have the Goku one. This is a very basic Goku. I think there's a lot of different Gokus. This I don't think is the best Goku that I've seen so far, but it looks great. It's like a very classic, I think maybe Saiyan Saga one. Looks good. So let me check. We have this Player Sky. Player Sky do amazing figures, and there's two ones that I want to show you. We have that one, and we have lower. Oh, here he is. Both are from Final Fantasy VII. One is from Crisis Core, that is REF. I would love to have this figure, but Player Sky for now are a bit out of my budget range, and I'm a bit sick of them because they're too big. I have some of them, but most are KOs, and but they are too big, and they take too much shelf space, and you cannot really pose them a lot. That's the thing that annoys me. It looks so great, but then you have to limit a lot the poses that you do, because they're very heavy and the stand does not hold a great pose. So yeah, that limits the desire that I have to get those figures. In beginning, that's what I thought, they are big and but right now I rather have Figma figures that are very small, but they are so posable and they have all of these accessories and things that help create like a great shelf, than have these big figures and then are just rocks there. But she looks great. I may one day get her. Final Fantasy VII Advent Child Cloud Strife with the bike. This looks amazing. I have this Cloud Strife, the bootleg one, and the bootleg actually is very close to the original one. She looks amazing. But when I looked at this, I thought I want that bike, but it's too expensive. It's ridiculously expensive. Now, by the way, I didn't tell you, when you're buying from these sites, you're buying from Japan, so you're getting the original pricing. I'm going to show you why that's a great thing. Because even after you pay customs, if you are smart and you buy a lot of things together, you are basically dividing the shipping, and then it's easier also to divide the customs between all the figures that you buy. And I would say that you buy like 5 figures and you divide the customs that you pay by each figure, you're probably paying like 10 to 15 euros more than the price that is here. And that is still a lot cheaper than if you buy from a lot of different other sites or in your local store. So a lot of times it compensates to buy directly from these Japanese stores. A lot of times the bad things that you have to wait, you know, from the custom procedures and all of those things, but the figures are amazing. Now let's look at new instead of the reserved one. So what's new? What did they receive new? Now a lot of these figures are just non-posable figures, so that's not interesting me. Now we have a Figma one that is interesting me, and I may get it, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to make my mind up. Oh. So let me check. We have another Play Art Sky. So I'm selecting the things that I think are interesting to talk about, that you may be interested in if you are a fan like me. Okay, so there's a lot of different things right now on actually. So I'm going to quickly show it. So we have a lens. Oh, this is actually sold out. It's just sold out, at least on this site. But you have always the option to click on waiting list, and they may get more, because sometimes people cancel the reserves or they get more stock than they're expecting. So it's always a good thing to click on the waiting list, because they will notify you by email if the figure becomes available again. This is a great looking figure. It's from Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night Figmas are always great. They look amazing. The problem is, I think they're becoming too expensive. I don't think this figure deserves this price point. It's 50 euros, and I think like I paid less for my Kill la Kill Figma, and she has more accessories and more things than this one, and the design herself is more complex than his, and I don't think it justifies that he's more expensive. But if you're a Fate Stay Night fan, this may be a great buy. It looks amazing. Now these ones are Super Figure Action JoJo. I want to start collecting these figures, but not the big one, because I don't think it actually even makes sense to be this big, the figure. I like that they are like the normal ones are like Figma size, maybe a bit bigger than Figmas. They are amazing figures. They look really good, very anime accurate. I want to start collecting them, but I haven't got the chance to buy any. I hope they start re-releasing some of the older ones, because some of the older are becoming very expensive. Then we have Play Art Sky Cyclops. Now this is a variant, so it's a new design made by them. It looks okay. I'm not that big of a fan of the variant lines. I prefer, you know, the ones that are accurate, but if you're into those things, it's still available. We have SH Figure Art Scan Masters. I don't have one single SH Figure Art figure, but I have one pre-reserved. I'm going to show you later which one is it. Yeah, but if you're a Street Fighter fan, you have here again, price point is not bad. 37 euros, not a bad deal. With Figma Hunter, I think this is from Bloodborne. Yes, Bloodborne. I haven't played Bloodborne, and it's sold out. So you see, you know, they sell out this. So when they are complaining that bootlegs are affecting their market, it's not really true. because the original sellers, the Japanese sellers, the ones that are selling at the original price, they sell out. The problem is the stores that are trying to sell it much more expensive. Those are the ones that are having problems selling. But the brands themselves and the stores that are selling them at good prices, they sell out. So my advice is do re-releases, because you're going to continue to sell, of course, popular figures. You're not going to sell every figure at the same rate. But if the figure is popular, like I'm going to actually do a video on that, on figures that Figma needs to re-release. So I hope you guys enjoy that idea, but I'm going to do a list of those figures. But yeah, this one sold out, but it looks great. It looks a nice figure. I think Figma figures do such a great job at capturing whatever they are doing. Not always, but most of the time. So then we have this one. This is from Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this is a re-release. And I'm not sure. If you know that it's not a re-release, tell me in the comment section, but I think it is. And I think it's not the only one. I think Yugi is also at the re-release, so I'm not a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm not going to get them. But if you are, again, the price point is a bit 50 euros, not that bad, but again, yeah, I can understand that the price point is. Now this one I wish I had, you know, Dirge of Cerberus. I'm a big Final Fantasy VII fan, even though I didn't play the games. I feel like Chubby now. But I love the storyline, and I watched the movie, and I love the movie. I'm so excited that they're doing a remake, and I'll play the remake. But I cannot play that game with those graphics, those old graphics. I'm sorry, I just can't. Then we have Figma Genji. I actually hope they continue to release Overwatch figures, but they are making very difficult for me to want to buy them. And I explain why. Again, I think this figure is a bit overpriced for what the figure comes with. And I saw, like, I waited a little bit because I couldn't reserve it in time. But when I actually saw like some other opinions on the figure, and I thought, and I understand why a lot of people are shitting on this figure. This figure has terrible posability compared to what Figma customers, and this figure should be very easy to pose. We have a ninja, goddammit, and they ruined the possibility of the figure, and it's still sold out. I hope a KO appears, because I actually want Reaper and Widowmaker, the original ones, but this figure, I want to have it in collection. I want to have like a KO just to be there. But if they make a Diva figure, I hope they do, a Diva figure that you can completely pose, and then you have the mech, and you can put her inside the mech, and the mech is also posable. I don't care. That one can cost 100 euros. I'll reserve it and I'll buy it, because Diva is my favorite character. I hope they do it. I hope they continue releasing all the heroes of Overwatch in Figmas, but please do a better job than with this one, because this one sucked ass. Okay, so this is all for the new ones. Let's look at restocks. If there's anything interesting. There's a lot of these bland Figmas that are good for people who draw. Playart Sky, a variant of Batman. Nothing very interesting. We have SH Figure Art Piccolo. It's back. SH Figure Art Ash. Okay, not bad. Final Fantasy character that I don't know which one is it. It's Figure Art Super Saiyan. Just quick show you the variety of them. Oh, so they have, again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a restock. So the other one, maybe it was not a restock. Maybe that one was new, and they released the Yu-Gi-Oh! One as a restock to match that one. That makes sense. And I don't think I'm seeing any other action figure. Oh, they also have SH Figure Art Sora. So SH Figure Arts, again, they have great, amazing Dragon Ball figures. Dash Ketchup. There's a Figma one, I think, also. And I actually think this one is better than the Figma one. The Figma one doesn't look that good, I think, but it's just not very interesting for me. But this one looks very good. I give them props for it. This one is very classic. This one has a bootleg also out. This one is sold out. Now this one looks much better than the bootleg. Let me tell you that, because I've seen images of the bootleg and I think the torso one, the colors are all off. So yeah, the original one looks much better than the bootleg. And this one looks great. I think Square Enix themselves have like a line of figures that could say that compete with the SH Figure Arts Sora in this case. There are the Bring Arts ones, and I really like what they are doing with that line, because they are smaller than the Play Art Sky ones, cheaper too, and they look very good. So congratulations on that. So that's basically action figures news that I have from Hobby Search, and Hobby Search also gives you like Gundam kits. And if you're a Gundam fan or a model kit fan, you can, again, it's the same structure. You can see the reserve ones. They are giving a lot of things from this new show that is Build Gundams, I think. Build Diver, I think that's the name. It's from basically a continuation of Gundam Build Fighters. A show that I love, and I have a lot of kits from it. And the kits from this new show look great, but I haven't seen the show yet. Now you also have like the Leviathan to pre-order. You have a lot of different kits. So I cannot cover all of this, but again, the structure is basically the same. And there's a couple of quick things that I'm going to show you because I think they're very interesting, and you may be interested in. Is okay. Oh, not this. Okay, so very quickly from reserves, the things that I'm getting excited for. I'm getting excited for Leviathan, a reserve that I'm doing. I already bought the kit from Full Metal Panic from Arbalesque. Same, I haven't built it yet, but I have it. I received it not too long ago. I'm probably going to reserve this one when I get the chance. I think it is interesting that Figure Rise that also does model kits of Dragon Ball, and they look very good. So if you think that maybe the SH Figure Arts are too expensive, maybe you can buy these model kits and you can build your own Naruto figure. If you look at it like without knowledge, you may not understand that it is a model kit, but it is a model kit, so you build yourself and it looks great. I like that a lot of these kits bring these effect parts. Sometimes SH Figure Arts don't give you the effect parts, sometimes do, but yeah, it's a good alternative. So, and then we have Super Mini Pla King of the Braves Gao-Gai-Gar. Now, if you're a fan of Joby like me, you probably saw the review that he did on Gao-Gai-Gar from Soul of Chigokin. It is a huge thing, and it's all that's a lot of metallic parts, a lot of die-cast metal. This is just a plastic model kit, but it also transforms. That's the cool part, and it's much smaller, but I think I'm going to get this one. I actually got the Super Mini Pla from the Megazord of the original Power Rangers. I haven't built it yet. I'm going to build it, I'm going to review it, so hope you guys are excited for that. And again, you can also see what is new in stock. So we will give you, and you can scroll down, you can see like you have this other one, there is also Gai-Gai-Gar, but I think this one is, oh, it's still not sold out. Oh, my wallet, god damn. We have a lot of different things. God damn it, it's too much things to scroll down in a video that I hope doesn't get too long. I'm going to show a model kit that I think is great, very well priced. This Master Grade F91 looks very good, looks very interesting. Actually, I'm also thinking about getting this one. I like very much the idea that you can actually put some LED lights on some of the parts. I'm a sucker for LED lights. So, very good looking kit, very well priced. Less than 30 euros. God damn it, for a Master Grade. And of course, besides the ones new in stock. You can see restocks, also great to check out. You always have great things there. So quickly just showing you guys two things from Hobby-Link. Hobby-Link is very different, it's not as well organized, but it gives you one thing that is very cool compared to Hobby Search. You have like a private warehouse where you buy, but you decide not to ship, and you have 60 days before it forces you to ship the item that you bought, and you can continue to buy items and then combine everything into one go. That's one of the reasons now I'm using Hobby-Link more than Hobby Search, because I'm buying, then I'm combining, and I'm sending. I actually have some things bought here that I haven't sent to me yet. But one of the things that I want to show you is one of the latest pre-orders that I've done and things that I'm going to receive once they come out. It is Darling in Johnson. Yes, Darling in the Franks. I'm going to receive Robot Tamachi and the SH figure art. So this is going to be my first SH figure art figure, and it's going to be 02. She looks amazing. Best girl by far. And I love that she has her cockpit, and you can actually connect her cockpit to can I say that? Strelitzia. That is from Robot Tamashi, 31 euros, very well priced. This one 44, well priced. And yeah, Robot Tamachi are very good figures, so I'm having high expectation for these two. And as soon as they released in October, you guys going to get the review. So I could continue to explore more, but I think this video probably is already too long, so I'm going to cut it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want me to do these videos weekly, you know, showing you new figures that are coming out and I'm excited about, and I hope you guys are too, tell me in the comment section below. I hope this becomes a good thing and I can improve the videos over time. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed so far. Don't forget to also hit that little bell icon so you don't miss any video that I publish. Boxings, reviews, you know, movie videos, anime videos, anything. And I hope to see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Do it! Just do it!
Delightful.